Hi, my darlings. Hi, my loves. It's your girl, Queen Lisa. And I'm here today with a sacred feminine reading for you all. You guys are doing well. To all my new and returning subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab a seat. If you do like the content that I'm sharing with you all today, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Excuse me. Also, make sure make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. And without further ado, let's jump right on in. Now with this deck, I will be reading from the book here. I'm going to get the first row of cards out here, and then we're going to dive in. We have Santosha for the first card. We have Booty for the second card. We have Sita for the third card. We have Pranayama. One more. We have Vata, and that came out in the reverse. So, we're going to see what Santosha says. One. All right, so Santosha is a representation of contentment. It reads, you are at a place where you can relax, unwind, and be content with where you are. You have done tremendous work to be at this place. Now it's time to let it sink in and enjoy the fruits of your labor. We often spend our whole lives striving towards the next goal and skipping over accomplishments. We never allow ourselves to experience true Santosha. True Santosha contentment for where we are at this present moment. Take a few moments to close your eyes, place your hands over your heart, and breathe. Take in all that is around you, that you have co-created. How far you've come. How blessed you are. The people who love you. The people who love you, that you are safe, loved, and supported by the universe. You will not fall behind by taking a pause and being content with what you have. In fact, this Kappa earthly energy will nourish you throughout all your future endeavors. Okay. So I'm not going to go into detail. That's the point of me reading the book, to interpret these cards for you. This is just simply a message that I want to get out using these cards as a representation. So the explanation of the cards will be simply me reading from the book the meanings of these cards. If there is an intuitive message in between, I will divulge, but I'm not going to intuitively, I'm not going to do both. It's too much. It's going to take too long to get through these cards. So, yeah. Alright, we have Booty. I'm not even saying it right. But hi, Buddha. This is Buddha. Budai. That's what it is. Budai. I'm saying Booty. Budai. Okay. Alright. So we have Budai. Inner wisdom, intellect. And it reads, wise one, you are now remembering what you were born with. All the answers you are seeking. You have realized life is not about learning, but rather relearning. Letting go of the illusion so we can remember our innate solutions. You have silenced the chatter of the mind to allow the whispers of the soul to speak. And now you're beginning to truly read the vast textbooks that exist inside you. This is the time to rewrite your story, authored by the greater wisdom of your soul, Budai. We have Sita. Big Sita, baby. Sita's world. I'm sorry. sorry, y'all. Yes, that's what came to my mind when I heard that, when I read that card. Bitch, see the button. I miss her. That was my show, child. Alright, let's see what Cedar got to say. Alright, Cedar, goddess of devotion and loyalty. You have devoted your entire self to a person or project, and your loyalty cannot be questioned. Even in the face of harsh treatment you've endured in the name of love. Cedar remained loyal to her husband Ram, despite being told he was dead, and when another king wanted to marry her. When her husband returned, he did not believe her fidelity. She said, "If I'm telling the truth, I will jump into this fire and I will not be burned." She stepped into the fire untouched, proving that she was indeed loyal. Cedar understands how much you truly care and the sacrifices you have made. You have displayed selflessness, devotion, which is one of the most holy things we can do. In serving those you love, you serve the divine. So, what I'm getting from this card from Cedar is, keep it in your pants. Pranayama is the next one. Pranayama. Pranayama, 8 stages of yoga. This stage is control the breath. You have inhaled the beauty, joy, and magnificence of life and exhaled the toxicity, stagnancy, and dullness. Now it is time to use prana energy. The prana energy. You have cultivated deeper towards your truth. With this control of breath, you can control your life. So where would you like to go? If you're seeking more rest, tranquility, and luxury, breathe slower. If you're seeking more energy, speed, and rajas in your life, breathe faster. Through pranayama, I believe I'm saying that correct, controlled breath, you can decide how you want to feel and when. Begin the studying of various pranayama practices, such as alternate nostril breathing and breath of fire. Use it in your life to imagine your direction. Okay. And we have Vata in the reverse, honey. What in the world? Okay, Vata represents the airy dosha, creative, innovative, and unpredictable. In the reverse, when there is too much wind, a tornado ensues. Too many ideas flowing through your mind have not been anchored, leaving you feeling scattered, anxious, and ungrounded. Every idea is a seed that can only grow when planted. Reconnect with earth, your physical body, and your root chakra. Consume grounding root vegetables which connect with the earth. Walk on the soil barefoot to rebalance your ionic charge. Meditate on your belly and imagine yourself drinking in the earth's energy. Focus on one step at a time and do not feel overwhelmed by the enormity of life. There is always more time if you allow there to be. Okay. Let's see what else. This is like one of my first few decks I got. And honey, when I say this was my favorite deck, I used to flip this deck at least 2 to 3 times a day, honey. I love this deck. And I'm so sad I've been neglecting her. Y'all about to see her some more, honey. Because this deck, when I say it's fire, fire. Okay. I might have to use the book because these are really not intuitively interpreting cards. I mean, you can. I was doing this when I was using them on the regular. Let me say that. But when you take a break, you have to realign yourself with the book. And then once you do that, honey, the messages be fire. And these entities do not play. You hear me? Not at all. I just wanted one Holy Spirit, but you gave me two. Alright. So we have Pratyahara. Pratyahara. Kali. Tejas. Chinnamasta. I need these names. Prana. And we have Shiva. I'm going to leave Shiva right here till we get to her. Then we'll stand her up. Woo-hoo. Let's see. Pratyahara. Let's see. What page are you on, baby? Okay. Pratyahara, 8 stages of yoga, control of the senses. Recently, you have let go of some distractions in your life and everything has upgraded since. You realize that holding on to things, food, stimulants, or people only keeps you anchored to the physical world. Truth lies in letting go of all that is not you. Daily coffee, piece of chocolate, social media addiction, or need to buy, those were once such a part of your identity, but now have diminished. This is the time to go deeper into Pratyahara and let go of any attachments, even those that are less obvious. Continue to meditate, which draws you immediately into Pratyahara and illuminates what it is you are holding on to. It is only from here that you can listen to the truth within and act accordingly. Okay, now. That's Kali. Okay, goddess of destruction, dissolution, and ecstasy. You draw upon Kali when you are in a time of radical rebirth. She is fierce, erratic, untamed. The part of you that you're afraid to give full control because you don't know where it will take you. She will destroy all disillusion and bring you face to face with your darkest shadows, not to cause anguish, but rather from a deep place of love. She demolishes the ego that creates the boundary between you and your highest self. She is the ecstasy experience in an orgasm, meditation, bold self-expression, or pushing a child out of the womb. Kali comes to you in a time of deep liberation, stepping into the truer form of you. Trust the process and allow yourself to release all limitations so you can become one with the bliss that you are. Okay, I can't snap with that hand. Okay. Tejas. Let's see. All right. So Tejas, subtle essence of intelligence and courage, radiant and glowing. Your intellect and courage glistens in your eyes. You have a radiant glow to you that reflects your passion within. You are on this planet for a reason and are deeply committed to your higher purpose. You carry a spark of energy that uplifts those around you and you are a natural born leader. As a warrior of love, you are committed to raising the vibration of this planet, even if it sparks controversy. By being your highest self and committing to your truth, you encourage others to do the same. Continue shining your spark with others. Continue sharing your spark with others who have lost theirs. Okay, you're here to rise the vibration. And this is. I'm sorry. Yep. Chinnamasta. Okay, let's see. Okay. Chinnamasta. Goddess of radical self-transcendence. You are waking up and experiencing the radical pleasures of letting go. Chenamistad, the headless goddess, has come to guide you in this massive state of transformation as you turn passion into spiritual energy. Kundalini primal energy is rising, and you have given up a role you once carried to step up more fully into your power. Don't feel fear in this state of transition. Chenamistad's gift is to transmute the darkest of times into the most powerful of energies. Carry her fierceness as you tear off a former head you once had and experience the inner peace that comes with being divinely yourself. That sounds like a battle between the old and the new. Okay. Prana. Prana, what page are you on, girl? 43. Okay, prana. Subtle essence of vital life force and breath, flexible and creative. When you are prana full, you are beaming with a vital life force. Energy flows easily through your body, and you are at one with divine consciousness. You dance through life with fluid movement, and your energy extends out of your body, felt by those surrounding you. You are in control of your breath and utilize it to move life force around you, bringing your mind, body, and spirit into balance. Continue to breathe into the light that exists within you. This is your connection to the universal pranic energy. Hala, hala, hala. Okay, we got Shiva. Shiva. I want to watch The Life of Pi. That is what I want to watch. Because that, every time I pull this deck, that's why I bought this deck. Because I fell in love with that movie. If y'all know what I'm talking about, go watch it. But that, I love that movie. I think I just might watch that movie tonight before I go to bed. Oh, let's see. Shiva, okay. I don't know why I picked that card up. Like I didn't know. Okay, Shiva, god of destruction and rebirth. You are truly on a yogic path. Shiva is referred to as Adiyogi, the first yogi ever. He attained enlightenment and abandoned himself in an ecstatic dance atop the Himalayas. When his ecstasy went beyond movement, he became utterly still. People could not understand his switch between ecstatic movement and stillness, and thought him mad. However, 7 students wanted to learn how he was moving past physical limitations. This is how he began teaching yoga. Shiva planted the seed of yoga into the human mind. Pulling Shiva represents moving past the limitations from your society, body, mind, or ego. It represents doing the inner work to evolve. It is also a call to service, to teach others your wisdom so they too can become liberated. Ciao. What a powerful message. I love it. See, this is why I love this deck, y'all. I'm telling you, it's going to put you right where you need to be. Tell you what you need to know. Not too much talking. You feel me? They talk for themselves. These cards really speak for themselves. We have Kappa in the reverse. Okay. Okay. Manipura in reverse. Parvati. And we have Buddha. I'm not going to take this last one because we don't have space for it. Okay, so okay, Kappa. The earthly dosha, grounding, nurturing, and heavy. You are grounded into Earth's energy and carry its subtle calmness, which makes others naturally gravitate towards you. You bring peace, understanding, and comfort to your community, and are the shoulder anyone can lean on. You embody Earth's wisdom. You embody Earth's wisdom and are anchored in her vast life force. You may have created a life or are envisioning one that will bring you great contentment, and stability. A true home surrounded by people you love. You do not need to search for more. The deepest peace you will find is where you are. Just remember never to become too attached to anything. All is temporary. Okay. Okay. Manipura, solar plexus chakra. Hold on. Y'all, I'm tripping. I'm gonna have to read that last one again because I read it in the upright and not the reverse. Let me go back. Okay. In the reverse, the earth has the earth energy left you feeling heavy. It is time to shake out your Kappa rut. You may have gotten too comfortable where you are, your home, your career, your relationships, your life goals. Try something out of the box. See bigger dreams for yourself. Let go of habits that are no longer serving you, such as emotional eating or looking back to the past. Replace refined carbs, sugars, and dairy with bitter vegetables, tart fruit, and rich spices. It is time to shed your old skin and reemerge your highest self. As your highest self and fullest expression. Okay. Manipura in the reverse. It is easy to lose sight of who you are when the world is pulling you in a million directions. When solar plexus is low, you feel unsure about what it is you really want. Take some time apart from others, especially those who are trying to direct your path. Figure out who you are outside of everyone else. Explore new topics, read new books, travel to new places, immerse yourself in new cultures. It is time for you to unlearn all that you learned so that you can become all that you are. Parvati. Okay, girl. Alright, fine. Okay. Parvati, goddess of devotion, love, and yoga. You pull upon Parvati when you've taken immense action towards becoming your highest self. In Hindu mythology, Parvati was in love with unattainable Shiva, who was deep in the mountains practicing yoga and detached from the material world. She knew he needed the feminine to bring him down to earth, but he was totally inaccessible. Instead of begging and pleading, Parvati decided to become her highest self and seek enlightenment through yoga. Her family objected, saying women cannot become yogis because she headed to the mountains anyway, where she stood in a frigid stream, balancing on one leg for uncountable months or years. Eventually, Shiva felt her immense energy and fell in love with her because of her strength and determination. Parvati represents commitment to practice, unbreakable willpower, and the power of self-transformation. Continue your journey towards enlightenment. Okay? Buddha. Alright, Buddha. One who is aware. Buddha is not just one person, but anyone who has an aware and blessed soul. Right now, that is you. You have woken up to your true self and let go of the illusions that were binding you to the material world. You have taken off the mask of security and given a good look into the vastness of your own soul. You have realized that nothing is inherently good or bad, but rather just is. You understand the non-dual nature of the world and are letting go of judgments of the mind. Hold the knowledge that we are all Buddha nature. It just takes remembering. Okay? Remember who you are. All right, my darlings, my loves. These are the messages that I have for you all today. If you do like the content that I shared with you all, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, my darlings. And until next time, peace.